Hello, this is Pastor Bob Proctor from Southwest Christian Center, Bakersfield, California. The church is located at 3700 Stein Road. That's the corner of Beechwood and Stein in Bakersfield, California. Sunday services are 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. We would love to invite you to come. You'll find a warm and friendly welcome here at Southwest Christian Center. Today's message, we were talking about joy. We continue that study of the fruit of the Spirit on joy. And it says the fruit of the Spirit is love, and then the next word is joy. The word joy means great delight or to rejoice, to be happy with. And it's not based upon a feeling as it is based upon relationship with God. From the love of God, that is the fruit of the Spirit, love, produces all of these works within our lives, these manifestations, and joy is the next one on the list. The Bible says in Nehemiah 8:10 that the joy of the Lord is our strength. And as I said, strength comes because of that relationship with God. Feelings can fluctuate. They can vacillate from one moment to another. Circumstances can control our feelings and our attitudes. Sickness can control our feelings. Other things can be predicated upon our lives to create problems that cause our feelings either to become exalted or become depressed. But joy is the steady foundation of God's presence. It's the ballast of our Christian walk. And the Bible tells us that God is our God in all situations. Through joy, He gives us strength. It talks about how that joy is there in the midst of our sorrows. As the book of Job, chapter 1, tells us, as it begins the story of Job, having everything, losing everything, even his health. But the devil took everything from it. He couldn't take his joy. And joy brought him through the difficulties to triumphant ending. And joy comes to us even in times of illness, because when we get sick, we don't feel good. And we can feel very depressed or very defeated or discouraged. But joy is a stabilizing force that keeps telling us, God's got this. You'll get through it. You're going to be better. And then we look at that, and that joy is also there with us when we go through grief and sorrow and times of suffering. He gives to us strength to endure that which is on our own unendurable. And joy comes in our life in transitions, because we all make transitions in life. Nothing ever stays the same, but joy is consistent in the life of the believer. In good times or bad times, Paul said he learned how to find contentment through Christ. And finally, joy brings triumph. We get through these situations. Ultimately, we get through it all when we join God in heaven. But until then, we live the life of joy, abundant living. God bless. Make it a great week.